I know what my audience like. I did some independent films with Master P. A lot of those movies did really well.
I'm ambitious. I'm a hustler. I have my own lane.
That's the thing about comedy. You wake up every day, you don't know if you're funny that day.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Hey. What's a good word? Hey, welcome Friday. Good to see y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man.
Y'all hear that
Appreciate
music? Do y'all hear that music, or is it just me playing? Is it just playing in my head? Do y'all hear that?
I just refreshed, so
okay. I'll check the chat.
hopefully
Did they
let me
hear
check
that?
the chat. Hey, the music comes up.
Oh yeah, we like
so
it.
There
Okay,
there it is. There it is. Good to see y'all, man. Come on in. First show of the new
2023.
The new 2023.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Merry New Year.
Yeah, right. Right. Nanjaibuko. Yeah. Good to see y'all. All Funny Guys, first time. Friday version, 6 p.m. East Coast time. Shout out to everybody watching on the West Coast. I see you. Good to see you. First timers, come on in and have a seat. Sit down. Don't touch nothing. Something like a podcast, celebrity guests, hilarious commentary, trending topics, and interesting people all rolled into one. That's what we do. It was running 2 years, 2+ years, I believe, or something.
I think it's been more than 2 years.
Yeah, I just say 2+.
Yeah, okay,
make it,
sure.
I want to make a big deal out of it. You know
Right, don't want to make a fuss.
Yeah, just a couple, hit the thumbs up while you're here. We appreciate the algorithms. I put something in the title that I figured would get the algorithms jumping, and it's January 6th and all of that. So hit the thumbs, share it.
Happy J6.
Happy J6. J6 is coming.
Happy J6, man.
It's Founders Day.
Yeah, this
Happy
is
Founders Day.
Happy Founders Insurrectionists.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, happy
That's
J6.
what it is.
Yeah, man.
Happy Founders. That's gonna be the new
That's
one.
what I was saying. Wait, we 2 minutes in. That's the clip of the night already.
Yeah.
It's already the clip of the night. Save that.
That's gonna be, that might be my new move.
Yeah.
Around every year, I just go up to the whites.
Yeah.
And
Like, yo,
like,
happy J6.
Happy
man.
Founders Day.
Happy Founders Day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Happy Insurrection Day.
Yeah. Jeez. I think that works though. People that are outside of Black Creek circles,
Mhm.
January is the foundation month of several of the organizations.
Yes.
And so what they do, this little cute, clever thing where they, yesterday was Kappa Alpha Psi.
Yes.
They happy J5.
Yeah, it's J5. Then you got J.
The 13. J13 is the Deltas.
Then you got J 15 and 16.
Well, 15 is AKAs,
Well,
and 16 is the Zetas. I think.
Uh-huh.
And then, so I've seen some events in recent past where there's a J collection event.
Okay.
So there's a party,
yes.
there's a J party or whatever.
A J party.
And now J party. And now insurrectionists, white supremacists, you can be a part of the mix.
Yeah.
You're a part of the J party.
And they can do a social app if they want to meet new people, and they can call it J Date.
J Date. Although I believe that's already taken.
Oh, well, with a J.
Yes.
Just J.
There's the J Date.
I know.
Okay. I'm about to say, because they're buying apps now. They could take it.
They just got to
over.
change that logo.
Yeah, because
the original
Jewish.
Yeah,
that's
it's Jewish dating.
Yeah.
Yes.
As if.
Like, wrong J Date.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Jeez. So happy Founders. That's hilarious. I think I'm gonna do that normally, typically.
Happy Founders Day. Yeah, that's good. And they found it, and it sat on a Friday too, so they about to turn up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Founders
man.
Day on a Friday.
It ain't safe.
J6 on a Friday this year, baby.
J6 is coming.
We out here.
Oh man. So they need a slogan. We need a motto, a creed of sorts. A credo.
Okay, yeah.
For the J6ers.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because let's see, J6ers every year. This is coming back every year.
Right. So what's their motto?
We gotta come up with a motto that matches the theme, something that can live for 100 years.
J6.
No cap.
Breaking down the barricades.
Okay. Breaking down the barricades. I was saying no cap.
No cap.
because of the
No
capital.
cap. Yeah, it's nice.
No
I like it.
capital.
Uh-huh.
No cap.
Oh.
J6 is coming. Okay.
Oh man.
I didn't know that. Deborah. Shout out to Deborah.
What?
DST J13.
Oh, okay.
But look at the year though. Yeah.
I'm not seeing
She
it.
the real right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, all right.
She the real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You was outside. You was doing that thing outside. Like, you was
Yeah.
outside when they was doing your thing.
Yeah.
Bing bang. Right in the
That's
middle
what's
of
up.
campus.
Didn't know that. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when you was in they had you in the cafeteria looking silly
In the
because they could do it.
Yeah. With a red beret on.
Yeah, in the
You know what I'm
cafeteria.
saying?
Like, damn it. Hope
And
nobody-
shades.
Right.
And cop shades.
Didn't care who saw you.
Yeah. Back in my day, that'd be funny if old white insurrectionists tell the young one,
Right.
back in my day, we
used to break into the office and put our feet up on the desk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Y'all don't even know now. Y'all
don't even know. We used to steal Nancy Pelosi's laptop.
Y'all out here TikToking.
Yeah.
We overthrew the government in my day, and
used
we
to-
did it.
We used to burn crosses. Okay.
Right. Oh,
That's too
okay.
far. That
Yeah.
was too far. All right. So that being said, how was your New Year? I mean,
It was cool. Nah, I rang it in like it was, simple yet elegant.
Simple and elegant. How'd you pull that off?
I don't know. Sounded good.
No,
But
that's amazing.
Yeah, it was like,
That's
it was
what
like,
really.
I didn't, I was, I kept it real simple. Was in a crib. That's not my crib.
Okay.
A little bit of drinks,
Yeah.
a little bit of food, a few more drinks, yada yada yada. It was New Year's Day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was nice. It was real succinct and exactly what I was looking for. I didn't want to be amongst the people and the drunks
And the things.
and the pre-insurrection day celebrations. 'Cause,
Right.
They started
They started
early.
They
You know what I'm saying?
did.
Once January hit, they out there.
That's it.
You know what I'm
What's the
saying?
Founders Month?
Right. Yeah. Right.
So I was watching. We were watching. Kept it slight. Watching the offerings, the musings on TV,
Okay.
which were completely different than last year because CNN they have a popular program and with Andy Cohen and
I always
Anderson.
forget to watch it.
Yeah.
And I know it's a train wreck, and it's great.
Well, it was
For
actually a smooth train ride this time.
Oh, was it?
Because CNN prohibited their on-air talent
from
from
drinking.
consuming alcohol.
But what about? I saw a clip with Don Lemon. Wasn't he?
So Don Lemon said the same thing, but here's my theory, and feel free to join the show. I'll put the thing in the chat for anybody that caught the show. Here's my theory on Don Lemon. Oh, whoops, where is it? I couldn't see it. Here's my theory on Don Lemon. So Don Lemon drew attention the entire night to the fact that he wasn't allowed to drink. But he mentioned pre-gaming one time. But I think Don Lemon was high.
Okay, I'm saying I can recall seeing like clips the next day.
Yeah,
of him. Was he in New Orleans or something like
that? He was in New Orleans with his family. It was a great. If you didn't know about Don Lemon, now you know about him.
Okay.
He had his mom. He had his nieces, his nephews, a couple sisters. It's really his life. It was like Don Lemon. This is your life.
Okay.
And he was, he was out there. They had the street blocked off. They had a band. They had a crawfish boil. They were second lining, and Manny Fresh was DJing.
Okay.
It was a great watch.
Was it on CNN also? Like they were throwing to him? Okay.
Yeah. So he did like the 12 to 1 o'clock hour because
I heard he missed the countdown.
Yes. Yes. I think. So I think he was high.
You're high. You got to be at least high. You got to be at least high.
So they were on Central Time. So it was another hour for New Orleans or whatever, which I thought that was brilliant. I like it. And but they were on stage talking and and the little counter on the side is like 10, 9. And then he's like, okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. It's like 3 seconds left. He was like, 10, 9. And I was like, And then they just casually wiped the counter away.
Oh, okay, right.
On the screen or whatever.
Yeah.
But quite as crap, Andy and what's this guy's name? Anderson.
Anderson Cooper,
They did the same thing.
Oh, they did?
They were, to me, they were off too. And then
they were in Times Square.
And the ball is dropping over your head. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess they're used to it.
I'm about to say, you think they'd be more attentive to a ball dropping over their head. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That's par for the course, buddy.
So it was but it was a good watch.
Okay.
I tried to watch some of the other ones, and I'm like, what is this? What's this on my TV? I don't know.
Yeah, I think I caught like the last 10 minutes before I just was trying to throw on something that had the ball drop, and I don't know how I had NBC, which was Miley Cyrus, and I was like, well, this is interesting.
Yeah, it wasn't.
And they were off too. Like their count was off also. I was like, okay.
No one's paying attention.
No one's paying attention to the actual ball dropping. So I guess you got to watch ABC. Is the New Year's Rockin' Eve?
Nah, I started to do that, but he's so flavorless and bland.
It's so vanilla and terrible.
It's so vanilla.
It's so bad.
It's like listening to his radio show, which is hard as well. It's Rockin' Eve. And
this is the most boring, but I think they the bigger, a
little more crispy with
they're just a little bit more technical and on time. Yeah, you know what I mean. But
no, but it was and then it was just another day. Then it was back to fuckery and chaos.
Right, your regular scheduled program of bullshit.
You're thinking that it's New Year and the mood's going to be different. And it was 60 degrees for one.
It was,
and then just now January is flying by. Now, I mean, 2023 is moving.
It's almost over.
It's almost over.
It's almost over.
It's almost over.
I ain't gonna hold you. I looked at 2022. I was like, yeah, that kind of went by fast.
No, I did.
That went by fast. Like,
well, you know what? You know what's funny? This for the first year in a number of years, it actually didn't for me. You know why?
Why?
Because I was more productive than I've been in a while. And when you're productive, that kind of slows time down.
That's it. I feel
like at work.
For me, I feel like that makes time move faster to me. Because I'm constantly, and this year I was like constantly busy with work and traveling for work and blah, blah, blah. And I feel like the year just like zoomed right on past. Like by the time, Christmas came around again, I was like,
again?
I was like, damn, last year, Christmas of 2021.
Yeah.
So much stuff went on, and like I was like, damn, it's been a year already. Like that's crazy. Like this year went by for me. I don't know. It just went super fast.
It went by, but it just I remember more of it than the previous 2 years, I guess, because of the productivity. It's like a work day for me. Like when I don't know. It's like the more I have, then it it kind of slows it down, slows the day down. If I'm not doing nothing, the day just speeds by, I guess. To me, I'm
the exact opposite. I turn around like, damn, it's 5:00 already.
Well, you have a real job.
So sure, that could be true too. There's that part.
Because I do this thing almost every year. Like, my birthday is coming up next week, and in the inbox you'll get the birthdays. There's 274 of them, and then be like, I'm gonna take some time. I'm gonna do something different this year, next week, and I'm gonna reply to everybody. And so.
Like on the work emails?
No, like the social medias or whatever.
So any birthday wish you get.
Specifically Facebook.
Okay.
Because Facebook, my page isn't open for everybody to talk.
Okay.
So historically, over the years, people would just inbox, happy birthday, the little automated, Lamont King has a birthday.
Yes.
And happy birthday. And I'd be like, I'm going to go back and I'm going to clear it out. I'm going to say happy birthday. So I went and checked. And I haven't done that for like 3 years. So 670 something of birthday wishes from 2019.
And you're going to take your time out this year?
No. What I'm saying is I missed it. I missed that bus. It's not going to happen.
But moving forward, you're going to respond.
I think this year I'm going to try like within a week. Within a week to be like, thank you.
Individual responses?
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you. That's why God created the day after your birthday post, and it says, "Hey, I want to thank everybody for sending me some birthday wishes."
Yeah, that's cool.
I appreciate the love.
Yeah.
Prayer hands. New year. Play for the Grace 365. But you're not going to respond to everybody because
I want to though. I think it's it's
you
the
barely
least
respond
I can do.
to normal texts.
That's why I'm saying
messages.
This will be a dedicated effort. This will be a task, an assignment, a project.
Okay.
It'd be a project.
Okay. That's like a quick resolution right out the gate. I'm gonna respond to my birthday messages.
Yeah, because it's always you get people you ain't talked to, and then they'd be like, "Oh, we got it's a business deal on the." I remember they got the thing where they run the, Oh, they work at Netflix.
Okay,
They'd be like, "Oh, hey, thank you, appreciate." So I think I'm gonna try it this year.
Okay, we can get instant results next Friday on how that went. How that worked out for you.
You know who has the best automated response choices?
What?
LinkedIn.
Oh yeah, they'll do that. They'll do it for you.
They have like 4 different ways you can respond.
Right, and they all seem very realistic.
Like you could have wrote this.
Yes.
Yeah, like you.
Like I feel like they knew. Like almost the algorithms saw what I would generally respond. Yeah, my general responses.
I'll look into this further.
Yeah. And they kind of curtail it to my own.
Yeah, the way you talk.
The way I talk.
Yeah.
See, and then AI kicks in.
Yeah. All right. What India talking about? Hey, come on in, India. Let's talk about your recent experience at that TV show.
Oh, okay. You know something? We haven't heard from her in a long time.
Yeah, we haven't in a long time. She's because things are happening for her.
Oh, okay.
And when things happen for you, people a lot of times they just that's what.
I remember her when.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she's doing that now, huh?
Yeah,
that's fantastic.
Yeah, that was cool. Remember when?
Right.
Yeah. So if that happens, she says she can. You can or can't. Just do it. I don't need the commentary.
All right.
Just hit the link. Yeah.
Hit the link.
The link is for anybody, actually.
Yes.
That's for anybody. I'll do it again. All right. Let me a couple visuals I want to get. Oh, let me stay on New Year's, the last little New Year's thing. Mm-hmm. I got to do this because the last show we were talking about Kamala Harris.
Yes.
And my disbelief at her Kwanzaa message. No one believes it. We didn't believe it. And here, I was told I'm too hard on her and I need to dig deep. And then they do it again on New Year's Eve. They did it again.
One more again.
I was just, you find ways to wait a minute, I gotta, you find ways to offend me, Kamala Harris. And I don't like it. Let's see here. Okay, so this is coming off of Kwanzaa, second day of Kwanzaa. Her and her husband did a prepared, pre-recorded statement talking about her childhood and how she grew up under Kwanzaa.
Yeah, she sat on the floor because all the Kwanzaa. I sat on the floor as a little girl, and we celebrated Kwanzaa. And, there were so many people in the house, there was no cheer for me. But I just remember looking up at everyone and thinking, oh, happy Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
And we celebrated every year in our house.
And you do that so well, and it's nails on the chalkboard. It is just unbelievable. So here's the picture that they posted New Year's Eve. And it was like, I don't know if this comes with the caption. I'll just leave the picture up. But it says the traditional New Year's Eve meal, right? And as I spy, there's collards, black eyed peas, and cornbread.
That's cornbread.
Now that's all well and good. And this is the people I deal with on social media, ridiculing me for my scrutiny.
Okay.
They zoom in and said the cornbread looks legit. This is the type of response that I got on social media.
It does look.
It does look legit. It's cornbread.
Yeah, it's cornbread. I mean,
what I'm conveying is that's not no tradition for her.
Right.
It's just not.
This year we had the chefs prepare a traditional New Year's Eve dinner.
You grew up in that is a Black American.
That's what I'm saying.
Slave descendant traditional meal.
Like
you're not that. You have told us.
Let me tell you something. In my household, there was no such thing as a traditional.
Y'all didn't even do that.
New Year's.
And you're from here.
Huh?
Y'all didn't even do that. And you're from here.
My parents are Jamaican, sir.
What did they do? Did they do that?
No, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying there was no traditional dish for New Year's. But
you're also Black American.
Yes, but I was raised by Jamaicans. They weren't.
No, I'm saying you were the double and still none of that. That's not her. That's not him.
No.
That just.
That definitely ain't him.
That is not him.
No.
That's not. Now, we did it. And
like I never heard of like actually the whole Black Eyed Peas thing and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, good luck.
Like I never heard of that.
Until
like in my 30s.
Till later.
Like
until later. I don't believe her. I don't believe her. Now, here's the thing. I'm mature. I'm savvy in my old age. I can admit when I'm wrong. So I did some digging, and I went and pulled up. I was looking for that photo in particular, and this other one came up from Facebook from 2019. Okay, so I can be wrong. I can be stand corrected. So this is from January 1st, 2019. Her and her sister cooked New Year's dinner, or her best friend cooked New Year's Day dinner with my friend for our families. Black eyed peas for good luck. Okay, greens for prosperity. Okay, this is all true. There's some other things I see in this picture though
What's your
that
third?
are not traditional. I don't know. It's just some other things. Some,
What, like the
chutney,
salad?
Some chutney. I don't know.
The salad? You know we don't eat no salads.
Yeah. No, but I still feel like this is performative. But
This was 2019. This was before election time. Okay, I mean maybe I don't know.
Yeah, she could be authentic, and I would have to take back everything that I said negative about her. She could be.
We need years of history.
I need more than 2019 because 2019 you were in the public eye.
Yeah, you was shooting for that presidential spot.
Yeah,
you know, so it could all be. I don't know.
It could all be manufactured.
Is that her black friend?
Yeah, is
that her black friend?
Her black friend. Is it even? Is it even?
Right.
And notice, here's another problem that I see, and I don't care about the scrutiny. I'm not even watching the chat right now, but when she's in her element, we get this face.
You know what's funny? I was so fixed on it too. I was like, the hair pulled back. You know what I'm saying? The crib.
No makeup.
Everything is just I'm at the crib.
But let her come speak at Howard, and then glam time. It's super. Yeah, I don't know. You see Nancy Pelosi one way.
Well, you can only see Nancy Pelosi one way at this point.
You see Condoleezza one way. There's no.
So you saying wait? She's
what?
Code switching like?
Oh yeah, with the presentation.
But I mean, like,
who do you see in this picture? You see a black lady or what? I see a tall black lady and somebody else. That's what I see in this picture. Tall black lady.
Did you say a black lady and a what?
Yeah. That's what I see.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's funny.
She does it.
That's funny.
At a high level.
That's funny. You know, it would be even funnier.
So let's see.
Like, what if that was really, you know what I'm saying? Like that was really her, how she gets down.
Who? Which one? Her or the other one?
Kamala. Like that's how she is down. Like
this all this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And like
yeah. That's why I said. That's why I said. If I'm wrong, I will. If more evidence comes out, then I will take back everything that I said. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Is her? Is her next video going to be that what you call it challenge from that Beyonce song? Like she's gonna be like, you know what I mean? Like that's the next video.
Yeah, with her and her friends.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be her and her husband.
Oh no, I hope not.
He's gonna know it. He's gonna know it. He's gonna know it.
So Interloper says she goes for the goofy white girl look at home. That he said it. He said it. I didn't say it. But yes, I believe that. So, but hey, you eat beans and cornbread on New Year's Eve like you've always done, then I salute and support that. I hope it brings you good luck.
Pass the peas like they used to say.
Yeah. All the traditions, and I hope you're keeping with all the traditions.
What's next? I mean, what's the next?
Oh, it's going to get rough. It's going to get rough.
She got like a good 6 month stretch.
Yeah, we're in for it.
Oh, well, Black History Month's coming up. So
Martin Luther King weekend is coming. Women's history, Asian Pacific history month, and then the big one.
Yeah, like
Juneteenth.
But not only Juneteenth, but June. You know, that's Pride Month.
Oh, Pride Month.
Right. And in our house, we hang all flags.
Oh yeah. Oh jeez.
Just over. What's her husband's name? Doug. It's Doug.
Doug, I think it's
just over Doug's desk is the GLBTQ flag because we love everyone and we celebrate Pride Month.
Oh, jeez, that's too accurate. Yeah.
Oh,
I got a story for that. No, not that one. Okay. I got a story for that one though. Where to go? Oh, here we go. Speaking of Pride Month, this is awesome. This is awesome. This may get us in trouble, and I'm for it. Absolutely for it. Where did it go? Yes. Okay, so I don't know how true this is. This just came across my desk.
Okay.
But we're gonna read it. We're gonna take a look at it. So apparently there was a man who
hilarious
legally changes his gender to help win custody of his kids. And now trans rights group is absolutely furious. So let's get into it. This is via ABC News. A transgender rights group is up in arms after an Ecuadorian man changed his gender to help him win a custody battle for his kids. The guy is 47. He has a long name. He told a news outlet in Ecuador, he said that the laws in his country favor mothers over fathers when it comes to custody battles. Therefore, he decided to legally change his gender, which he showed proof of by displaying his ID that allowed.
I thought you was going to say by displaying.
His pictures of his
proof of it by displaying his genitals.
He said he alleged that his daughters were living in an abusive environment with their mother, and then he hasn't been able to see them in over 5 months. Let me see. The laws say that the one who has the right is the woman. As of this moment, I am female. Now, I'm also a mom. That's how I consider myself. He said, I'm very sure of my sexuality. What I have sought is that I want to be a mother so that I can also give the love and protection of a mother. Wow. Okay.
Did he change his bits too?
So I'm looking, I'm reading.
He changed his wardrobe. You know what I'm saying? Did he get rid of the bits?
I think he kept the bits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think
Until these kids turn 18, I'm going back to being, you know what I mean? I just got to get them to 18, fam.
Go back, start legislating. Oh, okay.
As soon as the last one turned 19, I'm your father, damn it. Don't talk to me like that. You watch how you talk to your father.
Yeah, as soon as...
Right. Oh, you grown now, huh?
Oh,
right.
Well, listen, wait till your daddy comes home. I'm home.
I'm home. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Stop all that slick talking. That's amazing. That is amazing. Now we've broached this topic often enough, and it's always come up like, what if all these new rules and laws start getting played around with and start going in a different direction than what they going to do?
Like what?
Like this.
I mean, listen.
Like, what if that starts happening here as a way out?
Like you're gonna have to try me as a lady. I want to go to the women's prison.
Well, they doing that already.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, where's I don't know. I mean, listen.
But he pulled it off. Apparently,
did he pull it off?
Oh yes. I mean,
did he
kept it on. Switch? Yeah, he kept it on.
Did he make the switch?
Well, he made it happen. So I don't know. I mean, it's smart. We talked about that with guns. No, we talked about that with we've actually presented this scenario about getting pulled over. You remember that?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It was like that's going to change the rules when that happens.
I wonder how many people see, but here's the tricky part. How many guys who really, so he really did this for his kids for the sake of custody.
Yeah, right. Which is legit and genuine.
Like, is that the mile you willing to go? That extra mile?
Yeah.
For the custody of the kids?
For your kids though?
Get this breast implant real quick. Yeah. Don't trip though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't think it's gonna be sweet up in this joint.
I mean, it's desperate times, call for desperate.
But is he a lesbian? Like,
well, he said he's certain of his sexuality, so that's not even in question.
So he still digs the ladies.
It's really just on paper in order to get the benefit of the law.
Got him. Get your coins.
That's kind of like what these people doing where they identify as white. They passing. And they saying, well, the certain systems in society treat white people better. That's what I want to identify. What's the difference? I feel like this is the same thing. I feel
that's a new
it's
uprising.
A slippery slope. Yeah.
It is. That's a new uprising.
It's a slippery
when you it's different if you're doing it for, because on my innards, I feel like this is who I am. So I need my outards to match my innards. Like there's a difference between that and, hey, I'm gonna just use the system, you know what I'm saying, to my favor. But
I think that's more,
that's diabolical, fam.
Well, diabolical, but it's also more, what's the word? It's more, it's the cause is more meaningful. I think. No?
Yeah, for sure. It's a more noble, you know what I mean? Like, I'm willing to change my sexuality so that I can get my children.
Well, not my sexuality. Just my gender.
My gender. My bad.
So on paper, it's just so that I have a card that says I'm their mom.
Right.
And what?
Right.
The voice is just like that. I'm their mom. Is your mom here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's asking?
Yeah. I think, ooh, wee.
Hey, listen, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Get your coins, sis. Get your coins.
It's going to cause confusion. All right, let's go to our, what type of contributor did she used to be? I can't even remember.
I think she was a sports contributor.
It was more than sports, though. It was, We had a title.
I can't remember.
Okay, well,
maybe she
ladies
still
and
has a
gentlemen,
business card. We can pull that up.
ladies and gentlemen, for the first time this year, please welcome back to the show.
First time in like 2 years.
India Sweets, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Oh, we gotta switch that. Well, yeah, I can hear you, but we gotta do something different. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
All right.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Oh, there we see you. You're good.
Yeah, we good. You're good.
Yeah. Do nothing.
Because I can't see me.
No,
you don't need to see
you.
Yeah, you don't need to. We can see you.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was making sure. No, I was just making sure that something wasn't weird on my end. Okay. Hey guys,
what's going on?
How you been?
I mean, I've been all right. I've been crazy, but I've been all right. Listening to you guys, you got a whole little set now. It looks good.
It's the same room.
I'm glad
it's the same room.
Closet, because it made me claustrophobic.
What? Oh, the closet? I've been out the closet for like 2 years.
How long since you been out the closet?
Yeah, I've been out the closet for like 2 years.
When did you come out the closet? About 2 years ago? Okay.
Yeah. It's for the kids.
Uh-huh.
Hasn't been that long.
Yeah, about kinda. Year and a half.
Yeah, it's been a year and a half.
When he came out the closet, I joined him.
Yeah.
As soon as he came out the closet, then
that's my partner.
This is my partner. As soon as he came out the closet.
Yeah.
Y'all look good. Brothers on the return.
Okay, a year. It was a year. It was when I got here. It was a year.
Okay, so a year ago. Okay.
Yeah, it was a year. Yeah. So what's the latest? I saw you you did the talk show circuit, which is one of your pastimes, your favorite.
Listen, I was at Tamron today.
You did who?
I was at Tamron today.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah. I went to see Tamron this morning, and she's just beautiful. I mean, seriously, like you stare at her oddly, and she's probably like, "Why is this woman staring at me?" But she's so beautiful, like you just can't help but just stare at her. And it was a serious topic show. It made me cry, it made everybody cry. I literally cried my lashes off, but here nor there. It was a beautiful show. And in between takes, she was being friendly with the audience, and she was coming through and she was talking, and it was great. It was a good time.
So what was serious about it? Because you're a crier anyway. So what was it? Was it about puppies or?
No, I'm not a crier. I'm not a crier at all. I will hit you before I cry.
Okay.
But no, it was about like their comebacks. So one story was about a young man who was like a cyclist, and he was on his way to brunch one day, just had graduated college, and as he's cycling, a parked car opens up the door, flips him off of the bike, and then a truck rolls over him. Yeah. And they're showing all this. He's like, he was never going to walk again. It was this whole thing. And he walked out. Not only did he walk out, he's learning how to fence now. He's doing like all these kinds of wonderful things. And that was like a really beautiful story. But the story after that, like, oh my God, it was insane. It was about this woman and this man, and she was saying how she lived this perfect life. She found the love of her life. Like later, they had these kids, and all of a sudden he had a twitch in his arm one day. They went to the doctor. He got diagnosed with ALS. They gave him here. They had like 2 kids, 5 and under. And, as he was going through, people would come past the house to, see them and see how they were doing. And someone started coming that was like a friend of a friend of a friend that they knew, but he started just coming by, and the husband would ask, for him to come over, whatever. Long story short, maybe about like a month or so before he passed, he told his wife, "Hey, you have really good conversations with Bob," and kind of gave her like a wink. And she was like, "What? Like, what? No." He's like, "No, I mean, you have really good conversations with Bob." And that she said more towards the end, she was like, he kept telling her to keep Bob around. And then she didn't know until after he passed, he left. So y'all gonna make me cry. I'm telling you,
what? I'm on the edge of my seat.
He left a video for her telling her that she opened him up and gave him life and gave him love, and he didn't want that to die with him. So he really wanted her to find love, and it was okay. Like it was just, and this was like a video, and she shared it. So we're watching her husband. It was just a lot. And so, yeah, then Bob came out, and it was a whole thing. And that was about 9 years ago.
And you don't think you're a crier?
You recalling the story. And get teared up.
Had to be there. And when you deal with loss and you never know, you think you have your whole life ahead of you with somebody, and then all of a sudden fate steps in. You just, you know, it's a sucky thing.
So now, were you in the show? You were on the panel, or you were just attending the taping, or?
No, I was. My friend from DC, Diane Roberts, who's done sports down there and TV and all kinds of stuff, she came up here for her birthday, so she had tickets to the show. So she and we went to the show this morning. Yeah, I met her in the city.
You went to Hoda and what you call it the other day though, right?
Yes, I went to Hoda and Jenna right before the holidays. They did a couple of live shows, and so I had got some tickets, and my buddies at Dateline hooked me up. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. So I'm telling you, I'm trying to work some stuff there. I need them to start doing some more shows. So,
I know that's your thing. That's always been your thing. So were you on the front line, at the TJ Holmes type of thing?
No.
Did you ever go to that show and kind of see, did you see the beginnings of that, him and the lady?
No, I didn't, but friend of a friend know Amy, like not like close, but like friend of a friend. So I was like, well, it's their damn business. Cause for real, if you want to open up what's going on in all of these newsrooms, then it would be real like messy. So let's not even do that. But it didn't affect their on air. I mean, it's nobody's damn business. Let's let their private lives deal with that.
Was it telltale sign for you when he started growing his hair with the comb back and stop getting shape ups?
Yeah.
That telltale sign that
because when he was dating Chili, he did not look like that. He did.
It's a look. It's a choice. So I'm not really sure what kind of choice that is. Leave that.
He was turning into Lester Holt in real time.
Listen, I love Lester. Lester is a good man. You leave Lester Holt alone.
Yeah. Hey, so the Daily Show, we just had Roy Wood on Karen Hunter's show. The Daily Show, I know that's one of your joints. They're moving forward. They're doing a different host every week.
Yeah, like Jeopardy.
Yeah, which I think is cool. Are you got any of those lined up?
Not yet. Leslie Jones starts next week.
She's the first one. Yeah.
She's the first one. So yeah, I was so funny because I was sitting thinking about that. I was like, how do I feel? Because like after Jon Stewart, I thought nobody else could do it. I'm like, why is he leaving us now at the pinnacle of everything? Are you kidding me? But then Trevor came in there. He was Trevor, so brilliant. And so now, like, who could actually follow this guy and nourish me the way I need to after these morons can't come to an agreement on one side of the party and our whole country is stuck in a hamster wheel cycle. Who can do that? I don't know if any of those guests can do it, but as long as I have Steven, my Colbert, I can sleep at night. So
if you
we'll see how that.
Yeah, if you get passes to Colbert or Trevor, I want to come. I'm coming up because we were supposed to go pre-pandemic.
Listen, I'm always going by myself. Today was the first time I actually went with somebody. Yeah. My little lonely ass is always clicking one ticket, and I'm standing there by myself. I always meet great random people in line from like everywhere.
Yeah.
But last time people bought my book and everything, I was talking to a girl at Hoda and Jenna in the waiting room, and she's sitting there and we're talking, and I started talking about my book. She's like, what? She like goes online right then and there and like buys my book.
Did you have any on you? Because you're supposed to leave those laying around. You know what I'm saying? Like
that is true. You know what? It's been a long time, and yeah, I need you. You gotta school me back up again. It's been a long time since I've had to.
Yeah, you got to do some tricks. It'd
have been tough if she asked you
on one of those many coffee tables they
If she asked you, she says, I'm going to go online and order your book, and then she orders it, and then you pull it out your backpack and go, delivered.
Yeah. That's a move.
Your order's been filled. Thank you for your order.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do.
Nah, that's what's up. We appreciate seeing you and hearing from you. It's always a pleasure. Don't be a stranger. You got a new background too. Don't trip.
Huh?
You got a new background too. Don't trip. You got a new studio set going on. A little big ass dog in the back.
I didn't know you can see. No, I finally got my ass out that hotel after 31 months. So, I don't even have to talk to
Yeah,
you
well,
once.
no one knew that until you just said it. I mean,
Wait a minute, that's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
31 months
months?
hotel of craziness of Trumpies and hoodies. And it was, I could write a whole sitcom just about that. Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll definitely bring you back to run some of those stories down.
Anytime you need a filler, I've always got a story. Got a story for that. You can count it.
Man.
India Sweets, ladies and gentlemen.
Good to see you, man.
Friend of the program, always. Yeah, 31 months.
That's like a home renovation going way wrong.
Yeah.
31 months.
Home displacement.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's see. A couple more stories on the way out. There's There's something I want to get to. Let's see. That's gone. This one was interesting. I just got this one on the way in. So I didn't get a chance to look at it. But
I barely saw the title. And
yeah, it's what you thought it was.
Pass out.
This is what you thought it was.
What?
So apparently an Indian man brought his dead wife back to life as a living doll. Spent $3,000 to make it happen. Now, here's the question. Now, let me read, because I got the questions. He's 65. He lost his wife in 21 during the COVID. Before her death, she told him that event she passed away before he did. She would like him to recreate a silicone model. Okay, so it's a doll. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was thinking he did
I mean, which one is the doll according to this? Neither one of them are moving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
I was thinking he just, had her embalmed and sitting up in the place.
Oh, like a taxidermy?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. But this might be worse.
Either one is bad.
Either one is super bad.
That's weird.
Yeah. So is
Does
he
she
on
come with
display?
bits?
Oh no!
I mean, what is he doing to that poor doll? Like,
no, what's happening to the doll?
when we were married, we used to have a very vigorous and healthy sex life. I did not want that to be completed, so I made a doll. In that doll, I made them make a model of her bits.
So a model of her bits. I mean, to that point though, that's a fascinating question because they have dolls like this.
Yes,
but you
never for a different purpose
for you to bang out or whatever. But you never think about getting one made that look like somebody.
I want you to make her mouth openable. I need her mouth to open.
Does it? Is her mouth? If I squeeze your shoulder,
right.
If I squeeze both her shoulders, her mouth.
I want you to take this very seriously. I'm going to give you some schematics.
Man,
don't blow it.
But here's something. 3,000 is actually pretty.
You got it on the cheap.
That's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap
for. I mean, that's
a full on replica.
That's a mold. Like I mean,
yeah.
I mean, how they get the mold?
It's probably soft to the touch and it moves.
Yes,
it's flexible,
pliable.
You can position the arm like the old Barbie, the Barbie before the the one that actually you could bend.
Right.
That's my man.
I'm afraid for that doll.
Yeah.
There were some nights where she used to refuse me, but now
I not refuse.
Sometimes I had to wait until Wednesday.
No, you can't assault a doll.
Oh, it's not assault.
Yeah. He's ruining that doll.
One more year, that little chip slot in the back, he's going to be able to put a chip in there. She's going to wake up. She's going to wake up, sir, and she's going to have questions about what you did.
He's ruining this doll.
He's going to punish that doll.
He has to and every time you go past the house, she's got a different outfit on.
Yes, he's changing her. He's
man.
Washing her down, wiping her out.
Yeah, wiping her out. Jeez. Literally.
Dad, I told you. Dad, I told you not to bring mommy's doll back to my house. Please. I want to grieve my mother, please. Leave her at home, sir. I don't want to see this anymore. What are you talking about, son? This is your mother.
It's like a British Indian. That's somebody with the title. The voice you had. That was
they speak.
That was a bond, but that was like a money type. That was a money type.
I mean, he has $3,000 to spend on the doll. He might be okay in life. He might be doing all right.
That's right. Yeah.
I wasn't gonna give him the Apu treatment.
Yeah.
Insult the man.
Speaking of, they've got money.
Speaking of sellouts.
Speaking of sellouts.
The worst follow-up story to a story that we've done in the history of stories.
I didn't want to end on this, but it's here.
Man,
it's here. So I've been talking about this all week. So Bruce Beach Peebles. Oh, no volume. Okay. So apparently, the long and short of it, I remember the Bruce's Beach peoples. And the family went on this, hey, help us because we need the awareness. We want to get our land back. The county stole it from our grandparents in the early 1900s. Well, guess what? They was leasing the land for $415 a year. So then they took a $20 million payout. And the thing that most annoyed me.
You said the state of California was leasing it? The county was leasing it for $415,000
a year.
A year. Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah, they were leasing the rights.
Okay,
which is understandable. You would want that to happen. Let me read and make.
That's long money. That's long term.
Make sure I didn't miss anything. So they reclaimed land that had been seized. Blah blah blah. Da da da.
It's the third or fourth last sentence in that last paragraph.
Okay, according to the property was estimated to be worth $75 million.
There you go.
However, upon the transfer agreement, LA County agreed to buy it back for just a third of that price, $20 million. Okay, there's a lot of problems with this, and I've heard it on radio shows all week, and it was a lot of arguing back and forth and interesting perspective, if you will.
I mean, even that, like I saw a comment in it, that $20 million sale, you're not even getting the whole.
That's what 20. So that was my first thing. That's the only thing I didn't hear on the radio. No one's. The whole 20. You're getting like 11 off the break.
This is what I'm saying.
Capital gains.
Yes.
So you can't even say we got 20 for it.
Right.
They hammering you out the door, and somebody said something real crispy. They were like, "Yo, if it's done right, in 10 years, it's $100 million." Right?
This is what I'm saying.
No, that's what they were saying with the money, the payout. If it's done right.
Yes.
They were talking about S&P 500. Playing the stocks right, mutual funds, blah blah blah, compound interest. I feel all that. You got to know that though. I don't think this group of people.
I wonder how many people is consistently in this group.
In this group,
and who all got a check?
Is it all family?
Like, who got a check?
Well, the two descendants are the main two faces of it. They're like,
right, but we talking about aunts and uncles and cousins and all that too. Like everybody get a cut because even if you take,
they had a foundation, so I think the foundation is what got paid. And then if you manage in that portfolio, you got to pay everybody what they hand out.
Yeah,
but they think that's a lot of money, but it tain't.
No,
450 a year. Good 10 years.
That's a nice little.
You right back where you. Yeah.
That's a nice little. Everybody gets a nice little check every month. You still working, cool. You still got your job, but you getting depending on how many people.
We're gonna bless it around,
right?
Every
Everybody's getting another $10,000 a month. I don't know how many people, but 10, $15,000 a month. That's nice in perpetuity.
Yeah.
I mean, there's one thing to sell beachfront property. You sold the beach.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't waterfront. Bruce's Beach it's what it was called. Remember we pulled it up on the map?
But it's
it was
town,
like 2 blocks.
But it
was like a little,
It's like a mile. It's like a mile of land, something like that.
No, it's not that big at all. It wasn't that big at all.
Okay.
It wasn't big at all. It's just prime real estate.
But still.
And then y'all took it from us. I'm not letting you buy it back.
No. Anything
I sell it to
here.
I call Tyler, Magic. I got this thing. Y'all want in on this to help me manage it, and I'll let you own a piece of it.
Right,
you know
get a little taste.
Get a little taste. Eddie, who else is moving out here? Can I get y'all to pool y'all resources? But I'm not selling back to these dudes who stole it in the first place. Come on, man.
For the on the cheap.
For the
got it back on the cheap. $20 million is that doesn't they don't even roll out of bed hard for $20 million California money, man. Or county money, whatever.
Yeah, they was like, we're gonna offer you $20 million. And they like, $20 million? We'll take it. They like, oh, you will? Get the paperwork.
Right.
And the attorneys and the trustee and the title company.
They all got paid more than these families did.
And the agent.
Right. By the time you take all the landscapers associated with that, what'd y'all get? $500,000.
Tax attorney, the state attorney, the trust, and deed and fees.
And you was getting $480,000 a year.
You really could have flipped that into 20.
Man.
If you'd have just took that 400 and put it in on
roll it into the trust and the fund.
Trust one of these funds, a hood movie.
Was it even a year? Had it even been a year?
We were talking about that a little over a year ago.
Oh man.
Yeah, that just
burns. That burns. I mean, it's on the smallest of level. because people do this with their homes. They're like, oh, cash for my house?
Yeah.
We'll give you cash up front. And then they sell your house for 3-4 times what it was worth.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah, that happens.
Man.
I know people that did that too.
They holding up that big cardboard $20 million check. It's not 20 million.
Yeah, it's not $20 million. The cardboard's probably more than that.
Oh, man. And y'all got to divvy it up between all the peoples.
Yeah.
Man.
Unfortunately.
Only, like, when they get notices, like, as soon as the property got handed over, like, due bills and so forth. Like,
well, so I also, I was in the comment section. Somebody said, we have no idea what the property taxes was hitting on.
This is what I'm saying. Like, were they getting hit with that hard? And they were like, no, we got to get rid of this thing because I'm not trying to bear the brunt.
But here's the thing. The tax could not have been more than what the county was paying you.
Yeah, right.
If it was under that, then I think you should have been okay.
You're making a profit because you're not doing anything. But you're just sitting there getting a check.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that's been the discussion around us. We're lost people in a foreign land.
Mm-hmm.
And what are we going to do if we get reparations? Because we don't know how to do the money.
Go get these rims and tires real quick. What are you doing?
We don't know what to do, how to do the money for a long time. And this is just an example. Like, come on, not the cash out.
I feel like the county was like $20 million.
Yeah.
They took it in like, they took that shit.
Yeah. Yes.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
We actually had a check for $95 million in the pocket. We didn't even get to that part.
That's why I said India said we weren't taught the money. We don't know the money. It's like a thing. Compound interest. Just I would have been like, all right, 20 million. And $1 million per year in perpetuity for use of the name.
Yeah, anything.
Something. Ground rights.
Shark Tank that thing.
Air rights. Something.
You want $20 million for what percentage of the property? You know what I'm saying? As long as I retain 51%.
Yeah.
Man, come on.
Yeah. I feel like it's there are too many TV shows on.
It's too much.
Where you could have known not to do that.
Not to do that. Don't do that.
Storage Wars would have told you.
Spend all that time and what have you trying to get that land back.
Yeah.
And you sat there and the I don't know how many offers it got to 20 million. I don't know if it was the first offer.
And you pulled us in on it.
You made us root for you. That's the other part. You made us root for you.
We're like, get it back.
Right. I had hopes and dreams for what y'all was about to do.
I was trying to plan my next trip to Bruises Beach.
Right. I wanted you to put a nice little hotel, something or other over there. So
I don't think it was big enough. It literally was like 2 blocks. I don't know.
You could put a little something.
I don't even know if it was.
A little canopy by Hilton.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Tent by Homewood Suites.
Yeah, a little Kimpton.
Yeah,
180 room property that's 2 blocks from the beach. You could have did that.
Yeah, 180. I think it was too small for that.
Tall. High.
Oh yeah. Well, they don't build
not too
tall.
High.
They don't build
you
tall
get it.
out there. Earthquakes.
Oh man,
I'm more like Tent City by by Homewood.
Tent
City Suites. That'd have been fly. Tent
Either
City
way,
Suites. Yeah.
That 20 million. If it was a true 20, if like they gave you 40 and the family retains 20, okay, maybe.
Look what we got here. We're doing things.
I don't like it. What?
No, we got spam.
Oh, okay.
Sexual spam. Porn spam.
Oh. Yeah, it probably was referring to the love doll we was talking about.
Yeah.
The algorithms picked up on that.
Yeah. We got porn spam in the chat.
Okay.
All right.
That's how you know you've made it.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one. I didn't see that. They're getting busy. They're getting busy.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I should have talked about the doll.
Yeah.
The bat signal went up. There's like, there's sex talk brewing.
Yeah. And the numbers went up. Imagine that.
Go to it. Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah. All right. I think that's it.
What kind of show y'all looking for?
Yeah. We know what to bring next, I guess. I don't know. There it is, folks. Hey, listen. It's been fun for today.
Well, before we go out,
okay.
You touched on it briefly. What's in the hopper for the birthday? What you got in the hopper?
Well, right now, for those who have gotten the download of Foolishness Friday in DC, we appreciate you. It's only going to be available for just a few more days. And once that happens, we're going to make the announcement to let you know when tickets are going to be on sale for the next one, which will be in Atlanta Sunday, March 26th. So go to Karen Hunter Media for right now to either rent, own, or gift the funniest comedy special of the year, hands down, co-signed and stamped at that website. And it's got a couple different price points and options you can do. But once that runs out in a couple days, and it's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone. But my birthday is next Thursday. And I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I usually this time of year I'm on a plane somewhere, but planes frighten me now. Yes, I'm frightened.
Scared because you're scared of not flying and being stuck in the airport.
No, I don't know necessarily have that fear. I've seen that, and shout out to people who were affected by that over the holiday. No, but what I saw was the Mexican cartels. Did you see this?
No.
Yeah,
wait, what happened?
Yeah, I'm not going to show that.
Okay.
So, El Chapo's son, apparently, the Mexican police went and got him and was parading the video of them taking him down, blah, blah, blah. And then the Sinaloa cartel was like, not my man's.
Oh, geez.
Y'all not going to do that to my man. Y'all already got pops. You're not going to get son.
Right.
So right now, there's an apparent all-out open war between the cartels and the Mexican police.
And what part of Mexico is it?
Wherever Sinaloa is.
Oh, it's like real Mexico.
Yeah, the real kind, yeah. And so the video I saw, and I've yet to verify it, but there's no way to know if, when you watch a video, somebody says, look what they doing. You don't know if that's happening right there at that time. You don't know. But this one was pretty believable. So it was a split screen. It was cell phone footage of people on a plane in flight down on the floor. Why were they down on the floor? Because they were taking gunfire from the ground.
What?
So in the next video was the cartel people videotaping themselves shooting at planes.
Wow. Yeah. From Sinaloa.
From the ground in Sinaloa with a 50 caliber.
That's ground to air. Ground to air rounds, right?
And you see the joint. I was like,
we're taking fire. Whoa.
If we could just get everybody to just unbuckle, sit on the. I was like, no, what? How? Why?
Yeah, no, that's
I wanted to go to Cancun. I wanted to go.
That's not the Cancun flight.
I wanted to go to.
That's not the Cancun.
You never know. You never.
That's what I was worried about. I was like, I want to go to Mexico, but I don't want to take that flight. But that's not the Cancun flight.
No, and they were. But that don't even happen in a war zone.
Shooting, busting off at commercial flights.
With the
50 cal?
The gun. Yeah, just the gun, not a rocket. The gun.
Yeah.
Don't. I'm like,
and you hitting the plane.
Well, I don't know if they was hitting the plane.
Oh, they weren't? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I talked to my technical advisor, and he said if they'd have made contact, it'd have been a wrap. So them on the plane getting down in the aisles was kind of irrelevant. So
shit, I've been down in them aisles my damn self. I'm trying to get under the seat.
Yeah,
and the plane was off. Yeesh.
I was like, y'all that mad? Hey man, y'all better get that man back. Get that man back. You don't need him. You got dad.
Gracias for flying Aeromexico. We hope you enjoy the rest of this flight. We're now safe and clear from the range of the 50 cal. Your in-flight movie will be.
Jeez.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's a little extra.
Now showing passenger 57.
So I say all that to say, I wanted to go somewhere towards that direction, but it's just not right now. Not right now.
Oh,
not
man.
right now. So Deborah says, I didn't know she works for Southwest. Hey, Deb, we need some,
She apologizes on behalf of Southwest. What did she do? She forgot to press.
Well, she works for them apparently.
Oh, yeah, maybe she didn't
because they had that issue. But I'm moving forward. I'm talking about them passes, that access, because I know they got their act together now. So.
Oh yeah, I bet you I'm actually flying them this weekend.
Oh, well, there you go.
And I assume that all the systems, that update probably happened real quick.
Everything's back.
That update probably happened real quick.
Once the federal government what are y'all doing? Doing?
We don't have the systems in place. Okay. Then we'll click that button now, champ. Your upgrade is ready.
Hey, the systems are back.
Oh, wow. This is crazy. Everybody's back to work.
Everybody gets their luck.
Right.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
No, but it wasn't just Southwest, though.
It wasn't? I thought that was the main.
I mean, they were the main ones, but there were other airlines because
I didn't know that.
Delta had its own little mishap around about Christmas Day, where they were canceling flights out of Baltimore that I know of, and then luggage getting you going to Europe and your luggage is still in New York.
Yeah.
And it stayed there the whole time you was in Europe.
Yeah.
So like, there's a lot of airlines that's going through.
I seen something where people was like they missed their flight. They at the airport and the luggage went to where they was going. Oh no! And then came back.
Had a whole good trip.
Yeah, and the
luggage had a good time.
The luggage was at their house when they went to the
come back with a bunch of stickers on it and shit. Like, damn, this joint went all over the place.
I was like, wow, how is that even a fake? The luggage beat you home?
I got family that one of my cousins took his family, little kids to Disney World for Christmas. And they text a little family chat like, hey, who live in Orlando?
Can you go pick up my luggage?
No, can you pick us up? Our flight got canceled. We can't. It's like Tuesday.
Oh.
Man, we can't get out of here till Friday. Who live in Orlando? And sure enough, it looked like a good thing. I got a cousin that lives in Orlando. It's like, yo, about come through. I'm like, man, not everybody's that lucky.
So Deborah says she was on vacation from December 8th to January 3rd. How convenient.
Oh, and all of a sudden everything went back to normal.
Yeah. Yeah, how convenient. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for that. Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, sure.
Right.
Sure, Deb. Mm-hmm. Sure thing. All right, y'all. Let me put this on the screen real quick so that you shout out to our super sponsor, Robert Howard.
Hey.
One of our faithful
viewers.
You, Appreciate you, sir. Yeah. For everybody else, visit us at the Cash App Let's Go Live show that handles a lot of technical resources and lighting and it's like putting on the books.
Yeah.
You got some cousins or family that's locked up and you put on their books. Put some on our books.
Yeah. And if you add a note that says Lamont's birthday,
he
gets to keep 100% of the proceeds.
There it is. Only with the note, though. Only with the note.
What's the cause? Because.
A good cause.
Yes.
All right, we'll see y'all, man. Have a good weekend, man. Y'all be safe. And that's it. End of the show. It's over.
I don't care if it is a closet. You still looking mad efficient.